Hello sports fans, Coach Carroll here with SportsBanter38. Today I'm just going to go over a quick overview or preview of college football week 2 games. I'm just going to cover the top games this week, the ones that are affecting the rankings and those sort of things, which they're all affecting the rankings. But basically I'm going through the games that actually have Power 5 against Power 5 and good matchups basically. The first game I'm going to go over is Georgia going to South Carolina. A lot of people are picking South Carolina to upset Georgia this week. I am not. I actually believe Georgia's going to go to South Carolina and they're going to take care of business. Of course, this game is Saturday at 2:30 p.m. If I had to guess, I'd say CBS. The information I got in front of me is not actually saying where the game is taking place at. Okay, yeah, actually I do. It actually is showing. It is on CBS at it'll actually be 3:30 p.m. Eastern, so 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and so on and so forth. In this game, I believe Georgia's defense is going to keep South Carolina in check. Bentley has been a good quarterback, but he hasn't necessarily blown it up in my opinion. He's got some pretty good skills, and but that's not going to be enough. I feel like Georgia's going to be able to run the ball. I feel like Jake Fromm is going to have a big day. He's going to be able to hit Ridley out of the on some passes down the field, and with the running rotation with Holyfield and Swift, and I'm sure they got another one or two backs in there that'll be able to rotate in and just ground out the yards. But anyhow, I got Georgia, and I'm going to put a score on it. I'm going to say 42-17 or somewhere around there. And I'm going to move on to another game, and the biggest game of this week. Let me cover. Okay, we got Michigan State going to Arizona State. I'm not going to have a big analysis on this game. I basically just feel like both teams are 1-0. Of course, Arizona State's not ranked, but I got Michigan winning that game, something like 35-21 or somewhere around in that area. Then we got Penn State going to Pittsburgh. That is an in-state rivalry. It will probably be a pretty good game. Pittsburgh can put points on the board, and of course Penn State coming off of last week with a scare against Appalachian State. Pittsburgh and Penn State always play a good game. I believe Penn State will come back into this game a little more ready to go than they were last week, and I feel like they'll win like 27-17, somewhere around in that area. Moving on, we got Kentucky going to Florida. Florida ranked number 25. Both teams 1-0. Kentucky had a problem with, I think it was Central Michigan last week. I can't remember, either Central or Western Michigan. But Florida will be a little more tough than that. I don't feel like Florida's going to leave them or anything. I think the game will wind up around 31-17 or something like that. I don't think it's going to be a big blowout or anything like that. Another game, this is a pretty big game. Number 17 USC going to number 10 Stanford. JT Daniels had a pretty good showing last week in his first start and win. I believe he's still pretty early in the process. I believe Stanford will be a little too much for USC. I see Bryce Love actually breaking out and having a much better game this week, and I will take Stanford 31-21 or somewhere around in that area. And I look for them to maybe meet again in the Pac-12 championship, via my Pac-12 preview. The game of the week will be Clemson, number 2 Clemson going to Texas AM. That is a tough place to go and win a game. If there's a team that can do it, it is Clemson. Clemson's defensive line is extremely explosive, probably the best defensive line and maybe defense in the entire country. I feel like they will be able to slow Texas A&M down. I do, however, believe A&M will push them for at least a little while. So I'm going to say final score 41-28, 41-31, somewhere in that ballpark. It actually might be a game where Trevor Lawrence will end up having to take over the reins for Kelly Bryant, although I do believe this will be a good game. And I feel like Kelly Bryant will have some success in this game, but Lawrence to me just has the bigger upside. He can run, but he's more of a drop back type guy. He can throw the ball. You know, the kid, he's just talented. You know, if he wasn't talented, he wouldn't be getting any play time at all, because Dabo likes to stick with a guy. He likes to be loyal to his players. But you know, I see, like I said, I see Trevor Lawrence maybe playing a bigger role this week, and I see Clemson coming out with the W and going into next week. And with that, that concludes my college preview. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will be doing other videos next week. I'm going to do a video with my Heisman 5, basically 5 guys after the first 2 weeks that I believe are in the mix for the Heisman, one being a dark horse. And I'm hoping to get a video for that out next week. And I will also be doing an NFL preview actually directly after this video and getting both of those uploaded. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. The name of this channel is SportsBanter38. I am and planning on getting some good discussion going. So get subscribed. That way we can get some discussion going on the games and analysis of games. And I even want to do some live streams during games. Not actually showing the game on the stream, because you know I can get in trouble with YouTube and get my channel shut down. I don't want to do that. But while I'm watching the game on another device, we can all be in here discussing what's going on. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, please, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and I will be talking to you guys later. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy all the games. And I'm Coach Carroll. This is SportsBanter38, and we are out.